I think the difference between this book maybe and other books is I wrote it in a novel style. I want it to flow chronologically but also emotionally, so you can feel what Prince was going through during those times. I used a lot of research, did interviews, but mostly I tried to mine my experience of listening to that music. But also I felt very strongly that it should point out how imperative and how completely motivating Prince's collaborative work with other musicians was. And I think that's missing in a lot of the Prince stories. Yes, they talk about the revolution because they were famous, they were in the movie, and certainly he was at its biggest height in the period I'm writing about, from 1979 to 1986. But he had other great bands, and I saw many of them live, and it was just as good, if not better, in different ways. But I think there was something about this period in which Prince was really searching for that group, for that collaborative group. The band is family, family is the band. Because Prince had a very tough childhood, and then he really created his own family later on, speaking through music, his greatest language. When he meets Andre Anderson, who later became Andre Simone and was one of the first people to play in his first bands, and then joined his first touring band, there was a kindred spirit there, somebody who listened to the same music he did, that played different instruments. So that was his first sort of life raft, that basement connection to Andre, living at the Andersons' house. And that's his first bands, you know, and his first connection to music and what it meant to him, that saving grace of music. Speaking for him, he was so shy as a kid, through his whole life, but especially as a kid. But the one thing he could always communicate is music, so he needed to find other people. Really quite miraculous that he was able to see, this is what I'm good at, this is what's gonna save me and complete me, and I need to find these people to complete that aspect of me. He was a solitary entity creatively, but he never wanted to be alone when it came to sharing music. Sharing his music and experimenting and collaborating with people. That completed Prince as an artist for me. That's what I discovered writing this book.